So we're here on June 1st for a quarterfinal game between in the first inning here, top of the first, between Concord Crimson Tide and the Portsmouth Clippers. First batter had a walk, ended up stealing second base. The next two batters have struck out, so this is the fourth batter here. This is the cleanup hitter, number 15. So she struck out the side, and we go to the bottom of the first. No score. So we're here on June 1st, a wonderful day. 70 degrees, not a cloud in the sky nearby. Sun behind us. Wind is not too much of a factor here today. And pitcher Abby Rochette stands in and leads off. Pitch low and outside, ball one. So the Concord baseball team played at 2 o'clock. As I was coming in, I learned this. They won 2-1, 2-0, and then the other team scored. Swinging strike. Actually, the wind is kind of in an odd direction here. It appears it's blowing from right field toward first base, toward left field, or from first to third. A foul ball over onto the baseball field. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. Rochette looking to lead off, get things started for Concord. Hits a fly ball. Looks like that'll be hauled in. Batter stepped out of the backs. Well, fly ball to center, but she was called out at home because she's out of the box. Brings up the shortstop, Autumn Nudd. Number 2 batter in the order. Pitch down low. Pitch runs high. 2 balls, no strikes. So you got a good crowd here tonight. Today on a 4 o'clock start on a Saturday. Got a good crowd down along the rail. Got some spillover fans, I think, from the baseball game next door. Pitch runs high. 3 balls, no strikes. So they're not calling that high strike. Nudd looking to get Concord's first base runner on here. Get something started. Number 6 on deck. Right down Broadway, strike 1. Left fielder O'Neill on deck. There's the 3-1 pitch. Strike at the knees on the outside corner. Count goes to 3-2. So nothing close goes by here. We'll see what Nudd can do. Now we got the wind blowing in our face here, so we way up high. He gets a walk down to first. Not even close. Looking to go for that high strike, but brings up O'Neill. Steals second, in ahead of the throw. Shortstop digs it out of the dirt, swings to put the tag on her, but she's already by and onto the bag. So that's we got a stolen base here. So Concord playing some small ball here. So 1 out, runner on second. Number 3 batter stands in. Left fielder O'Neill. Oh, we got an error on the shortstop, so Concord has two on. Abby Corbett, number 4 hitter, stands in. So Nudd was holding there at second until the ball got past the shortstop. With 1 out, she got to third. No chance of taking a turn and scoring. And runner on first goes to second. She squares away and nobody there to cover the bag. I don't think the throw would have went through anyway. So Concord with second and third, playing some smart strategy there. Wise old Duke Sawyer calling the shots. Strike at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike on the batter. So Corbett's good power. She hit a home run in the championship game last June. Pitch down low. Pitch goes wide, throw goes home. She's safe. So, wild pitch. Concord gets a runaround with a scores on a wild pitch. Still 1 out, and count is, I think it's 3-2. We'll see. I think it's 2-2. I can't see the scoreboard. Too many people between me, but I think the ump held at least 2 strikes there. Yeah, 3-2, and so she goes to first. So first and third. And we're going to have a courtesy runner go in for the catcher. Corbett, number 12, races out. What's the Fallon courtesy runner? So Concord with first and third with 1 out. Pitch inside, ball 1, low and inside. Only 1 out here. Concord looking to put up a crooked number on the board here. Runner goes to second, no throw. Concord moves another player into the scoring position. And there's laces it in. Concord gets another run in and just over the second baseman's head. So DeBono with a single and an RBI gets the second run in for Concord. Gonna have a little conference at the mound here. So 1 out. Concord with a couple runs in. Number 7, Rosenberg, the designated player, is going to stand in. She's the 6th batter here, only 1 out. So Concord's had 5 reach, 2 across, 2 on. First pitch is a strike on that outside corner. Pitch low, runner takes second. Another stolen base here, DeBono. Not risking a throw to second with the runner on third. Ball goes to the plate. She's out. but they got a run already, and the other runner goes to third, so 2-1. So 2 outs. So you got a 2-1 count here. Concord with 2 runs in, so 2s are almost wild here. Fouls it off. So 15, DeBono's on third base, looking to get in. Yeah, that pass ball bounced right back, and so catcher didn't have much trouble retrieving it. Although the Concord runner almost got in there. Pitcher got the tag down low. Foul tip, strikeout. Concord gets 2, and we go to the top of the second. 2-0 Concord. So 5, 6, 7 on for batting. McCarthy standing in here. Swinging strike. Inside, pushes her back a little bit. So where's the Parker today, Miss O'Neill? No Parker, huh? Yeah. 2 balls, 1 strike. One of the parents got to know Ms. O'Neill. And she's been wearing a heavy parka all spring. We're all in short sleeves here today. 2 balls, 2 strikes on McCarthy. Pitch up high, gets away from the catcher. Count goes to 3-2. We got some people around the outfield. They're sitting out in the chairs on the grass behind the fence, enjoying the weather. Right at the knees. There's a strikeout from... Yeah, we don't have the Portsmouth roster here. Swinging strike, so this is the number 6 batter in the order. Certainly Rochette looks like she's on here today. There's a strike, 2 strikes on her. So we saw, not to jinx her, we saw Rochette strike out 11. Down low. In the second through the 4th inning. First through the 4th inning in the last game. I think she struck out 15 in all, so she's looking like she's on. Number 1 stands in from the left side. She's the number 7 batter in the order. An infield hit. Now there's the second hit. Well, that's the second hit, and they haven't hit the ball out of the infield yet. Hutchins stands in, number 9. Stands up pretty far in that box, batter's box. Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner on first with 2 outs. Pitch runs high. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 here. Runner on first, 2 outs. Down low. I guess it was 3-1, folks. Now it's 4-1. So 2 on and 2 out here. Sam Tarr, number 11, stands in. Number 9 batter in the order. Goes after that high pitch going upstairs. So first and second. This is the second time they've had a runner at second. Strike 2. Runs up high, doesn't chase. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So we got 3 umpires out today for a playoff game. As always, we don't give the names of the umpires because I never catch them. And strike at the knees. So strikeout number 6 for Rochette. They leave 2. And we go to the bottom of the second, 2-0 Concord. So how's your daughter doing? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, okay, the left-handed shortstop. Yeah, I remember her. Great athlete, huh? Carly Torrance stands in. Pitch is a strike. The wind's died down a little bit. Was a factor in the last game with some wind-blown flies. Way outside, she lays off. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a pop-up. Shortstop moves in, takes it. 1 up, 1 down. Brings. Number 18 stands in. Lily. Didn't catch her last name. We'll look it up. Stands way up front in the batter's box. Hits one over the left fielder's head, and she's around the bases. She's gonna go. Throw goes into the screen, and Lily hits a home run. Well, Concord goes up over the left fielder's head. Didn't go underneath the stands, fence out there, which usually what happens. Lily Renstra. Lily Renstra makes Concord up there. She got a hold of it all. And with the long grass, it didn't roll to the fence. A lot of times it'll go under the fence, and it's only a ground rule double. Dead ball, foul ball. Foul ball, and we got Plant up there, the right fielder. Foul the ball again. At her feet, 2 strikes. So Adams out there pitching for Portsmouth, one of the few names I picked up on the run through. Outside. Can't get her to chase that outside pitch, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. Same place, 2 balls, 2 strikes. One out here in the bottom of the second. Concord with one run in. Oh, we're going to have a little conference at the mound, and we'll take a little break and save the battery. Excellent.
She got injured.
Yeah. So we're back here, conference over. She goes digging on it, gets a little bit of it. So one out here. Plant is the number 9 batter in the order, plays right field. Not superstitious, is she? Wearing number 13. Fouls another one off. So the winner of this game will move on to the semifinals Tuesday night at Plymouth State, and they'll be playing the 7 o'clock game against foul ball here. Hey, Duke Sawyer shows his prowess there. Back to the pitcher, gloves it, throws on over. 2 outs, 1-3. So Abby Rochette stands in here. She led off and actually flew out to center, but they called her out for running out of the batter's box. So maybe keep that foot a little. Yeah, forget it. I'm not even bothering to throw. I got a left-handed third baseman here. So she lays down a perfect butt, and Concord has a runner on with 2 outs. Autumn Nudd stands in. We'll probably see Rochette take off here. Nudd walked, stole second, came around, scored Concord's first run. And that one's up. I think that's going to be out of play. Oh, second baseman comes on over and holds on to it. So foul out number 4, and we go to the top of the third. Concord up 3-0. But if you dig around, you can find some of those old games. I mean, you know, and I'm sure she had some good ones. More than a few. So anyway, let's see who we got up here. We're in the top of the third, and we got, I guess we got the leadoff batter here, and she had an infield single, which I think was a bunt single. Left-handed, speedy batter. Ball low. Looks like she's from the left-handed slap hitter genre of batters. Pitches low, ball 1. 1 strike. Pitch low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Good play by that third baseman. A high hopper, gets it over with a good throw. 5-3, throws out the speedy leadoff batter. Brings up the number 2 batter here. Last time around, she was a victim of strikeout victim. Strike right at the knees, 1 strike. Pitch outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul back, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swinging strike, she chops at it. Strikeout number 7 out of 8 outs. Pitch is low. Corbett frames it, unable to get the call. Number 3 batter here in the order. She was a strikeout victim as well, first time around. Goes up high. This is that, I think it's a left-handed third baseman here. We don't get names. We don't have their rosters, but foul ball. Looks like somebody might get it. Corbett comes all the way in and hauls it in. Good speed. Foul out to the pitcher. Doesn't happen very often, but we'll take the out, and we go to the bottom of the third. Concord up 3-0. So we're here for the bottom of the third. Number 6 stands in. Number 6 being left fielder O'Neill. She reached on an error first time around. Flinched at it, but didn't go. Ball 1. So Concord are looking to add on to their lead. They're 3-0 here. They got 2 in the first, 1 in the second. And there's one. That'll be extra base. That'll be extra bases down left field. Left fielder picks it up, and so we got a leadoff double. Yeah. Yeah. So number 4, Corbett stands in at the plate. She worked a walk. Strike at the knees. O'Neill at second with nobody out, so she'll be hopefully in no hurry to take off on any line drives, but anything through the infield. Looks the runner back to second, yet the runner moves up to third. So 6-3, but as good as a sacrifice, moving the runner up. So Concord has a runner on third, O'Neill. DeBono stands in, and she had a single last time. Runner on third. First pitch is a strike. So Concord with a good hitting team. Did some numbers earlier on averaging 5.5 runs a game and holding the opponents to about 2. Difference of 3 runs. So I think in 18, 19 games they've scored upwards of 90 runs. Only allowed about 35. There it is. So a screaming line drive. The right fielder hauls it in, but it's a sacrifice fly. F9, but we get the run in, so it's a sacrifice. So Concord's got a 2 in the first, 1 in the second, and number 7 stands in, Rosenberg, the designated player. She goes fishing and doesn't find much. 1 strike. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Concord with 1 run in. Pitch up high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Adams with the 1-1 pitch. Outside and low, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two-one pitch from Adams. Down low, 3-1. Adams toes the rubber. 3-1 pitch. Hits it to third, off the third baseman's glove. So E5. We know how tough it is for an infielder to play, be left-handed and play on that left side of the diamond. Most notably, Deb Morrill, a few years back, who just graduated. I'm talking with her father beside me between the innings here. And she played up at Plymouth State along with Cassidy Emerson, right? Yeah. So from 4 years ago. So this third baseman here at Portsmouth, unable to handle the ball, takes kind of a tricky hop. And you got to have really good footwork. Number 14 stands in with 2 outs. Carly Torrance stands in. She popped the shortstop first time around, so 2 outs. Concord with 1 run in here in the third. And that's between the gaps, grass is kind of high. Yeah. Coach Sawyer makes the right call here, so a double. Ball's not rolling high. I guess it's been a rainy spring, and the grass is long, even though it looks like it's been cut. Brings up home run Reinster. She hit a home run over the left fielder's head. 2 on and 2 out here in the bottom of the third. Concord with 1 run in already this inning. Pitch is low and outside, so, and surprisingly, the outfield is looking pretty, well, I don't know, I guess they're backing up a little bit. She hit the home run over the left fielder's head, so they're backing up some. 1 ball to pitch. Down low. They're not going to give her anything good. Oh, first base is open, and the number 9 batter, Plant, is on deck. It's a 2-0 pitch. Foul back. 2 balls, 1 strike. So 2 on and 2 out. Comes the 2-1 pitch. Fouls it back. Count goes to 2-2. Two outs. 2 on here. Bottom of the third. Lily Reinster stands in here. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back. Spoils another one. Count remains 2-2. Another towering foul ball back over the press box and over toward the I guess it's the lacrosse field this time of year. So this will be pitch number 7 on this at bat. We got a battle going on here. Adams taking a little walk around the mound there. Looks in, toes the rummer. We'll try that 2-2 pitch again. Catches that outside corner. But Concord gets 1, and we go to the top of the 4th, 4-0. All right, we're here for the top of the 4th. Number 15 stands in. She was a strikeout victim first time around when Rochette was on a roll there. That one's at the knees, 1 strike. It's a foul ball, not off the end of the bat, but pretty close along the first base line. 2 strikes on it. 2 strikes. So Rochette will probably go upstairs with this pitch, see if we can predict it. No, she went downstairs. That shows you how much I know here, folks. Here comes a 1-2 pitch. Fouls that one off. Oh, had the fans grimacing over there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So earlier today, Concord High beat Goffstown 2-1. There's another strikeout. Looks like strikeout number 8, according to my count, and that's out of 10 of the outs. So 8 out of 10 here. Looks to me like we got the number 5 hitter in here. Pitch is low. So the Concord High, some of the girls softball team, we want to thank them for they volunteered helping out at the Concord Easter Extravaganza earlier before the season. They came over and helped set up, and a few of them did actually karaoke, and a nice crew, and pitch runs high. Rochette working quickly, looks in for the sign, toes the rubber. Looks like 2-2, I think. 2-2 is the count against the number 5 hitter. This is McCarthy, I think. And McCarthy goes down swinging. Number 1 stands in here. She too went down on strikes. Umpire stepping forward, talking to her for a second. Pitch down low, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks like the catch is on deck. If they get that far. Back to Rochette, quickly picks it up, throws it over. 1-3. We go to the bottom of the 4th, 4-0 Concord. So anyway, number 13 stands in here for the bottom of the 4th. That being Torrance, Carly Torrance. Throws a bunt down. Well, that left-handed third baseman got her feet set. Oh, that was Plant, I'm sorry. So 5-3. Yeah, we were talking about, I heard Tom Brady's sister, or Tom Brady's niece, is heading down to USC. She's from San Mateo, and she's thrown about 7 or 8 no-hitters in softball and 3 or 4 perfect games, but we'll watch pitch down low. But apparently her mother, Tom Brady's sister, threw 22 no-hitters when she was in high school, and 13 of them were perfect games. So when Brady says I wasn't the best athlete in the family, it's quite a remarkable record. Pitch up high, 2 balls, no strikes. And plenty of good college softball on ESPN. Foul ball down the third baseline. 2 balls, 1 strike. They're playing her pretty shallow in center for Rochette. She's a good spray hitter with power. Catches that outside corner. What do we got there? 2-2? 2-2. So Rochette single in 2 tries. Count goes full, 3-2. So 3-2 here, 1 out, bottom of the 4th. Slaps it past that shortstop. Takes a big turn. So Concord has a runner on with 1 out. Autumn Nudd steps in. And I think the word is out. This Portsmouth catcher doesn't have much in arm. I've stolen three or four bases already on her. Goes the runner. Throw into center field, gets loose. So, no need for a sacrifice. A stolen base, an error on the catcher, I believe. The throw went into center field. She moves to third with 1 out. Nudd stands in here. Autumn Nudd looking to get that 5th run in for Concord. Fouls one back, good stride. That wind's coming up, blowing in our face from off the field over toward the third base stands. Coming up a little bit. Although that flag's not moving much out there over toward the tennis courts. Nudd holds the bat fairly steady. Well, she bunts for a base hit, gets the run in. Ball went past the third baseman. The shortstop finally picks it up. And she loses the foot race to second, but she gets a single and an RBI, and they get the 5th run in. So 2 outs, and that brings up O'Neill. O'Neill being the left fielder. So Concord with some daring do, getting the runs across. Pitches a strike. Looks like a pretty solid strike. That's 2 strikes in the batter. No balls, 2 strikes. Way outside, way outside. Down low. It's like a 1-2 pitch coming in here. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. Concord with another run in. Through the shortstop. 6-3, but Concord gets another and goes up 5-0. And we go to the top of the 5th. So we're here for the top of the 5th. Let's see who we got up here for. Looks like we got number 8 in the order. She worked a walk. Tar, I think is her name. Leads off the 4th. Leads off the. No, this is Hutchins. This is actually Hutchins, the catcher. Sorry. So Glenn Matthews had some other commitments today, unable to be with us. We hope he'll be joining with us Foul ball. One ball, two strikes on Hutchins. Pitch in the dirt, blocked by Corbett. Gets a lot of experience blocking. She's the goalie on the girls hockey team as well. Foul ball. Ball down past third base. Left fielder comes in and retrieves it, and give you a little shot of our crowd here. Got a big crowd here, and sunny day. Sun's behind us. A few people with sunglasses. No blankets. No quilts. Pitch is low. I think that makes it 3-2. Yeah, it looks like 3-2 with nobody out here. So number 9, Hutchins, looking to start it off here. Fouls it off, slaps at it. And we'll try. This will be pitch number 7 at least here. Takes the walk. Nope, guess not, folks. Miss Hutchins up this time, huh? That's what happens when you don't have a first pitch is a strike. She offers at it and looked like it was a pretty solid call strike anyway. Pitch runs high. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Abby Rochette pitching to Abby Corbett. We got the Abby battery here. State championship battery last year. Close play at second, but she's called safe. Slid past the bag. Pitch runs high. 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter. Wants to step out and get a little time here. Runner on second. I think that's the 3rd time they've had a runner on second. Strike at the knees. Good pitch. 2-2 is the count. Rochette bearing down with runners on base. She struck out 9 so far. Fouls 1 back, just managed to get it off the handle. That's his swinging. That's strikeout number 10. Brings up the number 9 hitter in the order. Samantha Tarr. She was strikeout victim number 6. Fouls it off. Inside pitch. So we're going to have a little conference here, a little strategy. What do we got here? We got 1 out in the 5th inning. Runner on second. And Portsmouth looking to break the shutout here, get a run in and get started here. So, number 9. Number 9. All back. Low pitch, and she dips for it. 2 strikes on the batter. Yeah. Caught the bottom of that strike zone. The batter didn't think so, so that's strikeout number 11. Top of the order here. Infield single, and 5-3 she grounded out. Pitch is up high. Two balls, no strikes. Foul ball down here along the fence. That slap hit, looking for the hit along the, over the shortstop, third base person. Oh, 2-1 pitch coming in here. Didn't miss by much. 3 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Takes the walk. First base is open, so first and second, 2 outs. Brings up number two batter. Number 2 batter, who has been strikeout number 1 and strikeout number 7 in her first 2 appearances. It's a choppy swing. Strike 1. Strike 2. Tried to hold up with not much luck. Foul ball over the stands. Hits the golf cart, bounces in front of the stands here. Remains 2 strikes. Rochette looks into the motion. Just missed outside on the left-handed batter. We got 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Pop up, Rochette hauls it in, and we go to the bottom of the 5th, 5-0 as they leave 2. Abby Corbett, the other half of this battery, which has struck out 11. Abby stands in. Abby walked and grounded the short. 2 prior appearances. Towering fly ball. Left fielder comes in, hauls it in. Kind of jabbed at it there. Reminds me of my one year I did some umpiring, and when you umpire girls games, you go 1-2 after they catch it before you call the out. So number 15 stands in here. Anita DeBono. Pitch catches the outside corner. So she's singled and had a sacrifice fly to right, driving in a run. In the dirt, she hops, skips around there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch way outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. So the winner of this game will play at Plymouth State Tuesday night, which I believe is the 4th, and Concord as the number 4 team will play the number 1 team, which is Exeter. Another one in the dirt. That's what, 2-1 or 3-1? 3-1 here. And the winner of that game, the finals will be up at Plymouth State. I think it's exit 25. That'll be Saturday, I think at 2 o'clock on the, I think that's the 8th. Yeah, she tried to hold up. They called it. Call swinging strike. Well, we got a full count here, 3-2. 3-2 in the 6th. I mean, the bottom of the 5th. There she is. Takes a single. Left fielder over to get it and hits it between the third baseman and the bag, which has happened twice. Rosenberg stands in. Designated player, and I don't know, we're gonna get a pinch hitter here or a pinch runner. What do we got here? Looks like we're gonna get a pinch runner here. Number 2, Libby. So Libby goes in probably for some speed. Looks like an underclassman. Ump's correcting his lineup card. Rosenberg reached on an error in the 3rd. Struck out first time around to end the 1st. That's way up high and outside. Ball 1. Ball 2. I wonder if Adam's getting tired here or losing some command. Takes a little walk around the mound. 2-0 pitch to Rosenberg. Third baseman makes a good play. Put a star on that one. Reaches it left-handed, reaches across the body, and fielder's choice. 5-4, fielder's choice. Carly Torrance. She had a double last time. So we got 2 outs here. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Concord scored a run, I think, in every inning so far. So they're third baseman moves in about 3 steps and gets a soft line drive. So Concord doesn't score, leaves 1, and we go to the top of the 6th. 5-0 Concord. So it looks like Rosenberg's going to go out there for the 6th inning. She's the closer. Fouled off into the stands. But a ducking, 1 pitch, 1 strike. We got the number 3 batter in the lineup here. Line drive. And looks like it's going to roll. Interference with the coach. No. So a double and an error on the throw. So Portsmouth with their biggest threat. Swinging strike. I think that's their first base runner to make it to third. They've left 5 on. Pitch up high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul back. Count goes to 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Rosenberg, she came in the last game and had a couple of strikeouts. Pitch down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now the line to center. Center fielder stops it. So Portsmouth is on the board. Gets their first run in the top of the 6th. Couple of singles. We got McCarthy in. She's the number 5 hitter in the order. Swinging strike. She's been a 2 strikeout victim. 2 prior appearances. Stolen base. Runner goes to second. One strike on the batter. Runner on second. Looks like we might have a bunt trying to move her over. We'll see here. Strike. Strikes are out. Big out. Strike on the outside corner. So she's struck out and tapped back to the pitcher in 2 prior appearances. 1 out, runner on second. Foul ball. Looking to get the runner on second over. Two strikes on the batter, so should be swinging away. And she is. Rosenberg bearing down, 2 strikeouts. Left-handed batter stands in. That breeze kicks up. Fouls it back. She singled and walked in 2 prior appearances. Foul ball. Two outs and 2 strikes in the batter. Up to the third base. And we go to the bottom of the 6th, 5-1. Lily Rienstra leads off. We're going to call a home run Rienstra. She hit a home run over the left fielder's head in the second inning and brought in Concord's, I think, third run. Foul ball out of play. First pitch is a strike. Pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks like they're playing her medium deep here. Plant is on deck. Pitch is a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Comes a 1-2 pitch. Over to short. Quickly down to first, but she's out. 6-3. Plant moves in. She's the right fielder. She's grounded to the pitcher and grounded to third. 2 prior appearances. Popped up. Third baseman ranges back, hauls it in. So 2 up and 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. So Abby Rochette, no longer pitching, moved out, I think, to right field. She has singled 2 for 3 and scored a run. Pitch low. Scored Concord's 5th run in the 4th inning. Strong line drive past the third baseman. Well, Concord has a runner on with 2 outs here. Autumn Nudd. Autumn is walked and singled. Fouled out. 2 outs. First pitch is a strike. So the sun has stayed pretty nice. Low 70s, a little bit of a wind in our face, but we're in shirt sleeves today, and most of the crowd is. Four to 3, so Concord goes in the bottom of the 6th. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Go to the top of the 7th. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. 1-2, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2